Hello and welcome to Stroke by Stroke. Today I am on my flat surface and I have, this is an old shelf from a curio cabinet that I don't have anymore. And so I have taped my mineral paper onto this piece of glass. So I want to try some stuff that has to be flat for. So I have my liquid watercolors. These are the Artfinity. I have the Delarge FW white acrylic ink. I have Adirondack, there we go, aphasia, it's so much fun. Alcohol ink, pool color. I have my, these are my gold, silver, and white pens. I have my favorite brushes. And I have two things of water. I have Daniel Smith Lunar Black in this little palette, and I also have my core QOR colors that I tend to use a lot. And of course, this is my White Nights granulating watercolors, so those are here too if that's something I want to use, and honestly I don't know yet. So let's just dig in and see what we find. So I'm going to start with a size 12 round watercolor brush, and I have my paper towel right here, and I'm going to start with Lunar Black, and I have it very thick on my brush here. And I am just moving that across in a motion that I find to be very peaceful. And I'm going to use my magenta Artfinity liquid watercolor. And I'm going to do it just below. Okay. And I'm going to do the indigo just below the black. And you can see I've got my washi tape right here. And now I'm going to do a line of white acrylic right here. Okay. And so what happens if I use a big brush with a lot of water, get this nice and hydrated, and I just do that. It's interesting. And my table, of course, is not level because that's my life. So, look how gorgeous that is. I'm just basically giving it a place to be. And because I'm on the mineral paper, it is moving in a way that paper that is absorbent can't. So, all right. And this is my, it's full of cat hair, of course. This is my tube White Nights granulating. So I'm going to pick up some of this right here and just bring this in. And I'm going to allow this to dry. And so that's going to take quite some time because I'm not going to use my hair dryer on this because I want it to stay as it is right now. And of course it'll continue flowing because this is ever so slightly tipped away from me because this is a plastic table and over time they bow, and that is exactly what is happening. And I want to come in here and fortify this black right here. And I love this Daniel Smith Lunar Black. It just is yummy. And of course, apparently I'm incapable of actually stopping. But that's okay. I always say I'm going to do something and then I turn around and do something very different. But that is my prerogative. Sure. My choice. My aphasia has been very strong the last few days, actually. And I think it's because I had been in so much pain. But no, I'm not. I'm actually feeling okay today. And that is a glorious thing that I will never take for granted. Well, that was ridiculous. That was me trying to get my hairdryer untangled from all the other things. I am going to turn this around. And allow it to go the other direction now. I'm going to see if that's still... Okay, so there's that. After all that, do I really want to use my... I'm not sure if I actually want to use my hairdryer on this. I'm going to put some more of the white up here. Don't like the little dots that I did, so let's just do something. I just put that brush there to level it out a little bit, because I don't want to lose this detail here, because I actually think that's quite nice. This is a silicone shaper. So. I'm just spritzing water. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. And my dog is here to help us out. It's nice of her. I'm using a very small size 3 brush. Oh, there's a hair there. Looks like it's going to stay there. I don't know if it's showing on the camera or not, but the water going down that line is doing some beautiful stuff over here. So. Beautiful. And I'm gonna bring out some of my pearlescent mica watercolor, metallic-ish ones. Oh, and I'm thinking more of a silver here. I'm gonna get it nice and soupy with lots of pretty pigment. So we'll see what that does down the line there. And I'm not sure. I don't want to use pool color. It's too green. I think I have okay, this is gold alcohol ink. I know I did silver. I haven't mixed this in forever. Ooh, oh, that's fun. Okay, and this is 91% isopropyl alcohol. And this is the same pipette I used the, what do you call it? Linseed oil, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. I don't think it's going to make mud this time, so I'm going to actually do just a little tiny bit of the yellow watercolor, liquid watercolor. Because using all 3 colors at the beginning is what actually did the mud in my last image. But, and now it's dried some, and so It should just do some interesting stuff and not make mud this time. What happens is the alcohol dries almost immediately. And there I am making some mud because I still had purple, which when you add opposite colors on the color wheel, you're going to get a very muted color. And so that's what's happening here. Well, that did some interesting color stuff over there. That was some isopropyl alcohol, and this is the magenta again. Use my bigger brush again, not the great big one, but I really do love making messes. And I'm actually quite good at it, apparently. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. But it is, I'm entertained. I'm certainly not bored. Considering I do this for my health more than, you know, I'm not making works of art to be sold and, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not looking at shows. I just am painting myself well, as in health well. And to me, that's just priceless. And if I end up with something interesting looking in the process, that's even better. And if I don't, perfectly fine. But just watching these colors moving on the paper, this is my mindfulness right here. And I have invited you along, you know, so thank you for being here. Oh, and a huge milestone, I broke 100 subscribers today. So thank you. Thank you so much. It's wonderful knowing that what I'm doing matters to somebody, you know, even if it's just a little bit. Coming back to my lunar black here. I love that black. It just makes me ridiculously happy. Just spritzing with water one last time here. Okay, now I'm gonna take off the washi tape and see if it did what I hoped it would do. My problem is I just really like to make, I like to work very soupy. And so a lot of times the washi tape can't quite deal with that, neither can the masking tape. Probably would help too if I didn't do it so, if I wasn't so impatient. But that is me. You look up impatience in the dictionary and you're gonna see my picture. Of course you have no idea what I look like, so there you go. Yeah, one of these days you will see my face. Oh yeah, that it was way too wet. I kind of figured. Yeah, it really wanted to stick on the back of the glass and everything else. Now all the tape is off. It didn't do a whole lot of good in a lot of spaces, but so be it. Considering how wet I made all that, the tape did better than I expected. And it also did exactly what I expected. So, underneath, actually it helps me stick, helps it stick, so that's good. Move the brush, it's propping it up, and I'm going to embellish with my gel pens. I'm doing this on purpose so it'll be a little irregular. That's quite nice when it hits the light. That's the whole point. I think the alcohol is interacting with the gel pen there. It's alright. I don't mind. I really kind of like how this turned out. And there it is. Maybe it's catching the light, I hope. But I really do like how this came out. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that with all of my edges. These gel pens were such a great gift. So thank you again. I've really been enjoying them. So there's all of the gold around the edges, and in varying degrees of dryness. And let's see here. Whoopsie. This is double-ended. So let's see what this does. That's interesting. It picks up the watercolor and ink. It's kind of cool though. Okay. Calling that good enough. At least for right now. Okay. So, I have no idea if that's still in the frame or not. But I have to stand up, which is hard to do. Oh, God. Take a look here. Yeah, well, it's more or less been in the frame, I guess. So this has been Stroke by Stroke. Do what makes you happy and have a beautiful rest of your day.